Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I was doing research on the chickens, Firebeard Heart Children. Those aren't leghorns. I was noticing, I'm like, though, there's not acting like a leghorn. They have like the prehistoric eye. Where did they all go? But no, they're white rocks. Yeah, because we got the ones for northern climates. They came from a hatchery in Zeeland, Michigan. And we picked them up at this farm store. They were with the the I still am learning Golden Black Wyandotte. The two Wyandottes were left. I've said this several times. Rosé champagne, the 6 white chicks. So they're little. They're called white rocks. Oh my gosh, I already messed up. Yeah, because they're not getting the feather span or nothing's the same. So these are specific breeds for very harsh winters. I'm not saying it's right, but they've already been out with these 3 areas. Praise God, no fox or anything yet. We have it barricaded, but it doesn't mean something couldn't get in. Because at first, they were still sorting each other out and figuring stuff out, but then they're pretty sweet. But although one did nip me today when I went to pick her up, but they literally look for me already, and if I'm out and about, they'll come and hang out. So good boy, Poe, come on. So I'm gonna put the dogs in. We'll go in real quick, but my camera might shut down, so come on. The main thing is the dogs were using that as their area back there to more or less intimidate the neighbors. No, observe. They were used to that at the other property. I get it. And we just weren't sure of the exact thing to do. But you're like, well, yeah, that's what everyone does when they get chickens. And you got to know I got to clean today. But still a little chilly, and the cold doesn't particularly bother me. So I actually can't stand humid heat. I used to be able to handle like a dry mountain heat. But so these are white rocks. That's because I'm like, they're not looking like, I got this thing I sit on. This is a little wild in here. Don't just excuse it right now. But they try to find me, all of them. So that's not, a leghorn is more, I don't think people prefer the leghorns. I don't think there's anything particularly wrong with them. They'll lay eggs, I think it said upwards of 6 years, the leghorn. These are hardy. And, that's not good. That's John's phone number. And, so white rocks, that makes sense. I kept looking at them like, no, they're not. They're not shaped like one, and they're not getting the super, super red on the head. And, but this happened all a lot quicker because, once I saw these Wyandotte with their feathers, and they were just little, so we wouldn't have really known. I don't want to say like an ugly duckling. They were still really adorable. They're just speckled. We wouldn't have really known what it was going to come out as. Where is everyone? One of them she's kind of more independent. She'll always go back with the group, but lots of times we're like, where is she? She likes to go off and I don't know if she's the full ringleader. I know they've worked something out. And 2 of the white, I don't know what just went on there. 2 of the white rocks, or 2 or 3 will stay out at night. They go under this little spot and hide. I was worried the first night. I didn't know if I should put them in. I know chicken farmers are going to be having a stroke. They see this operation. But they kind of just hide out. And I was like, just let them figure it out, So that's it for today. I just wanted to correct. We were trying to figure out what they were. A couple people thought leghorns, but it's not. So these are white rock, and they get attached to their owners, so that explains a lot, because they'll start looking for me if I'm not out here by morning, like a certain time. They'll be up in this spot looking for me. Like little puppies, and I know the actual puppies are not understanding what's going on, but I know that it's gonna work out, and I'm gonna do like a thing where I pretend I bring eggs in. I'm gonna start doing that every day, and then John and I are getting their brood boxes done this weekend, and the run here was just temporary when they were just still too small to be out running, and it would like in between size, and still trying to navigate predator animals. So that's all I have, and I hope you guys have a great morning. And and this is the White Rocks and Golden Black Wyandottes. And I'm going to research the White Rock more. Love you. Bye.